All right, we're back. We're back. Okay, so CAP is a measure of the energy in the atmosphere, okay? Energy is due to heat. Heat creates energy. So today, we're not going to see strong storms because there's not a lot of heat in the atmosphere. You can see current temperatures right now. We're sitting near 70 degrees, and highs today are only going to climb a few degrees. There's not a lot of heat for the atmosphere to work with. It kind of is gross outside. Look at this. We're not getting a lot of sunshine. That won't help us warm up. So that really is going to cause a very low threat for any type of rain or any type of severe weather. We're not going to see tornadoes. We're not going to see damaging winds. We may only see a few rumbles of thunder. So what is the CAP? Well, as you usually get heating of the day, the sun rises, it starts to warm the earth. When you have a warm earth, the warmer temperature near the ground destabilizes the atmosphere. So the warmer the temperature, the more unstable the atmosphere is. However, if there is warmer air near where clouds form than at the surface, if there's not a big difference in those temperatures, then the atmosphere is pretty stable. Like on a day like today, instead of it being 85 and sunny at the surface, it's 70 and cloudy, okay? So there's not a big difference in temperatures between the ground and the clouds. That means that the atmosphere is capped. It's completely stable. However, if you're able to get a big temperature difference between the surface and the clouds, so it's really hot at the surface, 90s, then you have a lot of instability, and that can bust the cap open. Think about like if you shake a bottle, right, and it busts the cap, that's exactly what we're talking about. An uncapped atmosphere allows really strong storms to form. So looking at this map of what you see across the United States, where do you think the strong storms are going to form today based on the temperature profile? Where it's the warmest, right? So you can literally look at where it's the warmest in the Midwest, and then you can see that's exactly where those strong storms are going to form today, is where the atmosphere is the most unstable and when there's the most heat energy that will bust the cap open. So that is one of the main factors that we look at when we are diagnosing severe weather, is that cap in the atmosphere. And one of the main ways we can see the cap, or see if there's going to be a cap, is called a skew-T. And I am going to go through the skew-T with you Monday of next week. That is one of the main things that I use to help predict severe weather. It's a very useful tool, so we're going to go through that next week, okay? Until then, guys, have a great Friday. And Jen will be on in just about 25 minutes on Atlanta News First at noon, talking about those storms that are on the way. Again, no severe weather today, but it is going to be pretty stormy this afternoon, okay? All right, guys, have yourselves a great Friday.